Hey there. You're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today is February 28th, 2035 in the world of XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. This is a roleplay modded playthrough where we are playing as Commander Sadie Ami. Let's meet her and the other soldiers. I've taken the time to customize each soldier and do their nicknames and their colors and all that kind of stuff. I did miss on the commander. I did miss her weapon. So the commander, let's go back to the commander. The commander, Sadie Ami, we are playing her. This is a roleplay focused playthrough in which if the commander dies, the playthrough is over. We are also, and oh, by the way, and the commander is a ranger. That's how I've spec'd her out, as you can see. Jane Kelly, a good close friend of the commander's, insisted on being on the rescue mission, which rescued the commander from the Advent facility where she has been held for the last 20 years in stasis. Jane, her weapon will be green, as she is also a ranger. In my game, the rangers are green. The grenadiers are red. This is Peter Bradford. He is actually the cousin of Central Bradford, and I can see that his arms are a little bit off here, so let's change his attitude so I can see his arms. I feel like he's a happy-go-lucky guy as it is. And let's go back here. Body, arms. I'm going to give him something like that. Basic, simple. And I'll make his arms, just to signify that he's a grenadier, I'll make them, let's see if I can find a red that works. That works. That works all right. So, he is our grenadier, but unfortunately, as you can see, he is wounded and will be so for a number of days, though we will be building the infirmary, and the minute we get an engineer, that's going up. This is our newest sharpshooter, Nate Robinson, a handsome man in blue. All of our sharpshooters are in blue. The rest of these folk are rookies. As you can see, they're all wearing white. When I play XCOM, all the rookies wear white, called their wet whites, meaning that if a rookie can get through their first mission without, well, let's just say letting the pressure of the field get to them, they can get out of their wet whites and into a uniform for their class. This man looks fantastic. I've done very little to them except to sort of change their colors, give them their I nicknamed him Benji just because I just like the name, and it kind of is a play off of his last name. So that's Benji. Felipe Torres. June Chang. I love his face. And I think he might need to go into the infirmary and be forcibly we might need to do an intervention with this guy because I don't know what he's on, but he's on something. And we are back to the commander. At this point, the commander turns to her fellow soldiers, thanks her team for going out on the first mission with her, and then is called to the bridge to speak to Bradford.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
The commander thanks Bradford and then mentions that she's very pleased to see that they are flying over the Pacific Northwest, where she was born and raised so many years ago. She wonders how it's changed with Advent's grip upon it. We're going to head back in order to get a scanning opportunity. We have some rookies available here for 5 days. We'll get some rookies.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back.
I'm going to skip this. This is Tygan in the Advent chip that was pulled out of the commander's skull. This is what they were using along with everyone else on the planet, but they were using this particular chip in the commander's skull to control her and keep her in stasis for whatever nefarious deeds that they were doing. This gives us an infirmary.
The officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
And that key is what we're going to be examining as the story moves on. Next up, let's do modular weapons. Unfortunately,
task, Commander.
Unfortunately, those modular weapons will not be ready for our first mission. We'll have to do without them, but they'll be ready just after.
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
Tygan, says Commander Ami, absolutely. Just simply crush his head open and pull it out. I give you absolute permission. Modular weapon should be up.
Commander,
but just in time.
Continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Absolutely, which means that we are going to head straight into Operation Lithium Line.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States.
And our A-team, such as it is so far, is up, and we're going to fill it in with another soldier. Looking to see who has the highest aim. And it looks like we have Priya with the highest aim. So she is heading in to our new team here.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
As Shin hands the commander the flashbang grenade and the med kit, the commander says, "Nice poster," before she walks out. Okay, so I think we're going to put the flashbang grenade on our rookie. She can throw that pretty far. And we'll put the med kit on our sniper. And our two front units here will have grenades. Let's head into Operation Lithium Line and destroy the alien relay.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Dr. Tygan has picked up a signal from a hidden alien communications relay sending data to the Advent network from this area. Anything we can do to disrupt the aliens' logistics increases our chances of stopping their progress. We'll need to secure the area and eliminate any hostiles, Then destroy the relay before they finish their transmission.
All right. We are going to destroy this relay. This is timed, so we're going to have to book it. And we're in the new tunnels map.
The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
The target preview, I have that on all the time, along with Gotcha. So we're going to have Jane move forward first. We're going to need to do double moves in order to get there in time. We have 7 turns to get all the way over there, so we really need to move.
Affirmative.
Let's see what we see. Commander will move in here.
Stepping off.
The commander has a very long movement range, which is very helpful to know. And we'll move in our sharpshooter back here. And move our rookie in here.
Affirmative.
Some people have not really enjoyed the new tunnel maps, but I actually like them.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
So we're going to get revealed no matter which way we go with this. So let's make sure we go in a way that gives us the best opportunity. There really isn't a lot of choice. I don't like this half cover. However, yeah, I really don't like this half cover. That's really what we have to work with, which means that the commander is pretty
On the way.
we'll need to get the commander into full cover. She absolutely needs to have full cover.
Headed there now.
We've only got 6 turns. We can't goof around too much here. We need to get Jane up close enough that she can get a good shot in.
Heading out. Moving to designated position.
So here's an opportunity where we get to use Smart Overwatch All. This is the soldier I want to take the shot. So I'm going to Smart Overwatch Others.
Scanning.
So that everybody else goes into
Roger.
Overwatch.
My eyes on.
And we get a good opportunity. With his pistol, he should have a good chance to hit. 4 damage. Nothing, not too bad. Not too bad for a pistol.
Possible intel located.
Not bad. Not bad. Ooh. Problem solved.
Terminated.
That was beautiful. That was absolutely by the book beautiful. We are now gonna need to book it. However, and I want Jane to be the one that does that. To pick this up, we're probably going to see an enemy on this side. Full cover, though, gives us a good chance. Let's move everybody else up. Move the commander. Let's see, let's move our sharpshooter to there.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And our rookie to there.
Sure thing.
Just trying to get everybody a little bit closer. Our commander to there.
On your order.
Because when she moves up to take this, and this is where we're going to do another one of those smart Overwatch others.
I'm on it.
Come on, fucking
Got it covered.
Yeah, I think that guy just said something rude. So we're going to go up here. If Jane activates something, which she very well might. An Illyrium core.
I have the asset.
Okay, so that was good. So now we can continue to move. We're going to do the same thing again. Bring everybody up to good positions.
Understood. Moving out.
And then our last move.
Not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
On the move.
And then go to Jane and smart Overwatch all. So that whoever she activates in here, she's going to activate somebody. So we've got 4 turns to get over there, and sure enough, I mean, there's going to be somebody guarding it right here, without a doubt. How about we actually move here?
Heading out.
She'll have some full cover. She can open that door, and whatever we see, we can deal with. Alright, we don't see anything. So,
Got it covered.
let's see if anything blunders into us. Nope. Alright. You are back here. Maybe there.
Roger that.
We've really got to get to that data thing, so we've got to move. I might have to yellow move somebody just to get moving. That's the commander. I don't want to move her that far. Where's my rookie?
Affirmative.
She's our guinea pig. Rookies always have to take the most choices. I mean, the worst, you know, the worst possible situations here. And the commander has nowhere to really move. I hate to have to keep her so far back. I'm going to tuck her in over there.
Will do.
Which means that when Jane moves forward, she's going to activate a pod right here. So we're going to do another smart Overwatch others.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh, we've only got one Overwatch. Great. Perfect. But wherever I move Jane to, I've pretty much got to move her to someplace that has full cover. Otherwise, she's just going to get murderated. Basically. Murderated. Just trying to gauge how far she can move in one turn. I think we can do it if she's here. We're going to probably activate a pod. However, we'll have one pistol Overwatch to go for. I'm just trying to decide. Hard decisions. Safe or dangerous? Safe or dangerous? Can we get there in time? 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 The commander needs to move to a spot where she can overwatch. I don't love that spot. It can be easily flanked. However, she can move and see. Somebody's going to make a dash in there, and then, of course...
Heading out.
Ah, there we go. I see them right around it. They just popped up there. Our rookie is going to have to be in half cover, which I don't love.
On my way. Objective here.
Ah, we got it. We got it. Little bit close. I did not love that, but there it is. Okay, time for some grenade work. We can see the objective, but we don't have a specialist to take it out. So let's see here. Where are they hiding? Oh, you're right there, huh? Well, let's remove this cover and make things a whole lot easier for everybody.
Heads down.
And now we have a naked sectoid. We can, this is very risky. So I don't want to do it until we've taken down... Can you see anything from back here? You can. I love you. Kill him. Thank you.
Hostile neutralized.
That gives Jane... You have a 38% chance to see him. That's horrible. But Jane has a really good chance to slash him. 92%. I like that. That's better than 91%. Wonderful. We will get there just in time. Just in time. And you... So we destroy it. We can just shoot it from here. All right, we'll shoot it. Uh-oh.
Advent troops here.
Party started. All right. Jane, would you care to do the honors? We have one more, one more turn. And we have Jane, no good place for you to throw a grenade from. Can you reach them from here? I doubt it. The AI isn't that stupid. Man, I'd love some full cover. We really need a grenade. I mean, we just need it. Okay, you can't see anything from back here. What can you do? Not much, except get flanked. You can take out the... Can you see the target from back here? You can. Okay, I changed my mind. I love you again.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
That was sweet. That was fun. I have to admit, I enjoyed that. Okay, so, now the next best thing to do is to smoke these guys out. So, gosh, you're in a position where you just haven't got any good cover. If you come back here, the commander can move up 1. That's half cover. I don't like that. That's full cover. and not easily flankable.
I'm on it.
That means you can move here.
Absolutely.
And Jane can make things a little bit harder for them by moving back.
I'm on it.
Smart Overwatch. Let's smoke
On
these
Overwatch.
guys out.
Moving to Overwatch. Scanning.
Come on in, boys. Ooh,
I'm
hate
alright.
that. Hate that, hate that, hate that.
I'm under fire.
It's a big old firefight. However, the commander is, in a position where she can get that grenade in there. We've got to take care of him in this turn, though, or she'll surely get flanked. Oh, crap. That was a mistake on my part. A big mistake. A big mistake. That was a big mistake. Jane is the only one with the grenade. How far can you throw that flashbang? Pretty far. Excuse me, I just hit the mic there. Hopefully that was not too loud. This should be close enough for you to throw that flashbang. There we go.
Blinding him.
To make it harder for them to hit us, I'm gonna have to move Jane closer again, trying to smoke them out of there. And then let's see. You are pretty useless down there right now. You need some full cover. I'm gonna move you all the way up here so you can at least get a pistol shot in next time.
Step it on it.
Okay. I really don't like the commander's position. I might want to move her back, actually. She's too exposed.
On your order.
That's just too risky. That leaves just one person to overwatch. That's Jane.
Scanning.
However, they're disoriented. Ooh, he marked her.
Think they got me.
Oh no! Lucky hit. The commander is hurt. Don't hit her. If you kill the commander, so help me God, I will lose my shit. I will lose my ever-loving... There's a lot of fire going on here. I can barely see him. Okay, so now we need to use this grenade. Jane, you really need to get in here. You're just gonna have to... Is that a flank? No. We gotta get rid of this trooper. Wanna leave him nowhere to run? And now he's hopefully easy pickings. What can you see? Ugh, nothing. Perfect. Nothing is not helpful. You can see them both from there.
On my way.
It's not great.
Come on.
Yeah, come on is right. You have high aim. I'm just wondering, before I decide if I want to move the commander or not, can you see anything from anywhere? The Advent officer is not disoriented. I'm wondering if a slash... That's really not a good move, because if it misses, she'll just die. I don't like this. Half cover means pretty much no cover. I don't like it at all. If he doesn't make this shot, then he's a dead man. He made it. Didn't do the damage we needed. I think we're gonna have to hunker down. 55% chance is not enough.
Holding.
He's burning! That's cool. Oh, no, 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 no!
Taking fire over here!
Ooh, thank goodness. Yeah, it kind of is, really. I mean, not to be, but yeah, that kind of is what we've got. Take him down. Thank you. Oh, the commander being injured really bothers me. I'd like you to get this because... you need a promotion.
Absolutely. Only the best. Weapons burning ammo fast.
The commander is going to get hurt from time to time. I do my best, as you can see, to avoid it, but what are you going to do? It's changing my gameplay to have her out on the field.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
It's really changing my gameplay because I'm just babying her. She's a soldier out there. She has to take risks, but I make sure that she is like as hard to hit as possible. At least until we get, you know, people leveled up a little bit, you know. And from the standpoint of the story, I'm considering it that the commander is weak from so many years in stasis, you know, and muscles not moving and whatnot. That's why, you know, even though she's the commander, she still misses and still gets hit. Hence why we bring that in.
Spirits are going to be high around here. We might have to resupply the bar.
All right, so the commander has actually got some cohesion going with Rao, interestingly, because they were in a similar place throughout the mission. We can promote now.
Commander, each of our soldiers is rated based on their understanding of our tactics and capabilities, something we refer to as combat intelligence. Because of their unique experiences in the field, Our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on this combat intelligence.
Okay, so she can change shot. Nice. She's gonna be a blade master. And over here, our sharpshooter is going to go straight down the sniper line. Then we'll get a gunslinger in here. And then we will, excuse me, we got an Illyrium core, very helpful. Sectoid autopsy. We're going to skip this. That's letting us know about the resistance of the black site, which is from the base game.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
We don't have enough supplies.
We can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built. There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact with their network first. This is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
The commander is taking these calls from the comfort of her bed, where she is resting under the watchful eye of Dr. Tygan.
Commander, you're not gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal from an emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours, from the original invasion. I know it sounds crazy, but if there's any chance some of our people could still be out there, I think we owe it to them to find out.
Okay, so we're gonna go out and do this. This is, I believe, Alien Hunters, the DLC, but we're not going to do this for a few months in game. We're going to level up a little bit, get a stronger crew. Definitely not the time to do it now, so we're going to leave that to sit. Over here in the armory, we're going to... Priya is going to be a specialist.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
As we need a medic right away. So, Priya is our new medic, and let's change her out and give her congratulations for getting out of her wet whites. Specialist. And specialists in my game are always...
Officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tygan to look at, especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
All of my specialists are tan or brown. And also, let's customize her. We might be able to do this, yeah, her weapon as well, too. I also do name the specialist Gremlin. In one game, the Gremlin was named Scoot Scoot. I like that name. I might use that again. If you have a name for the Gremlin, please let me know. Also, I am still accepting soldiers if you're interested to be in this roleplay modded playthrough of XCOM War of the Chosen. Okay, so that's the soldiers. We can view the photos here. Nice. And then we're going to head back in to get those supplies, because those supplies will allow us, this right here,
plotting new course.
the supplies will allow us to get the infirmary up and get the captain into it.
Our
Then we'll go
research
for the...
was a success, Commander.
Yes, modular weapons. Wonderful. Absolutely important. We can do the Advent officer, but I think we need... What do we need next? I'm going to go for hybrid materials.
Our highest priority. These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Okay, the nanoscale vest I'm actually going to end up using in an upcoming mission that's going to happen. I don't normally use it, but I'm finding that it's helpful against certain enemies that we're going to meet.
A startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
So this is a new aspect of War of the Chosen, which is scientific inspiration. Basically, it speeds technology, which is helpful for getting research time down, getting things quickly. However, it's best not to allow your commander to be led by the nose through these technologies. If there's something you need, even if this looks enticing, go for the thing you need rather than this thing you may not be able to use in some period of time. Let's see what this is, though. Interchangeable upgrades. Oh, they could be reused. Oh, heck yeah. We're taking that.
Science is eager to begin, Commander.
That's actually very helpful.
From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their primary facilities. At least the ones I had access to personally. If they have gone to the trouble of hiding this black site, I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
Okay, so let's just build this infirmary right here.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
I want an engineer in here rather than clearing because I want to speed the time that it takes to build that as quickly as possible.
Strategic resource located.
There are our supplies. Yes! An engineer. Sometimes you don't get this. I did a playthrough when I was kind of learning the ropes to bring this content to you, and I didn't get an engineer for like 2 months. It was so painful.
New course.
So it is really lucky to get an engineer early on. We're definitely doing this.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years?
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
If you've got the time,
We have a little bit of a situation here that could benefit from your help.
Put it on screen, Bradford. So, the Reapers, Volk, those of you with particularly sensitive ears, or who were Star Trek The Next Generation fanatics like I am and was, would recognize immediately the voice of Volk as being that of Commander Riker, played by Jonathan Frakes. And in fact, fun fact, many of the Star Trek Next Generation actors are here, including Deanna Troy's actress, Marina Sirtis. Worf, Commander Worf, is Michael Dorn is here as well too, and a few other ones that you may notice, so I will be pointing those out as we run into them.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
So, an annoying little thing that I have learned, I have to, even though we've just finished the mission and we're coming up to the end of this episode, I have to start this now. In order to save the game. If I, quit the game now, I'll lose the possibility of my engineer. All of that'll get replayed. So we're going to launch this mission, get it started, and then stop where I can save and come back and do the mission in the next episode. This is Operation Lost and Abandoned. It's going to show us the new factions at play. It's pretty interesting. So sit back and enjoy.
Setting course for Western United States.
Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Our two Rangers are going to go out. Our commander in the first spot here. And very luckily, she is back in action after a quick tune-up from Dr. Tygan. Also, we have Jane Kelly on this squad as well, too. And over here, we have our sniper and our new specialist. So, one thing, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have them in time. We have a med kit on our sniper. Oh, we can. Let's get some nanoscale vests going. We're going to use up all our supplies to get those vests. We're going to need them. Now, unfortunately, I need to go back. It's not going to let me go back. Come on, let me go back. Let's try unequipping the squad and unequipping the barracks. Oh, I'll be so upset if I have to lose this and then unable to put a nanoscale vest on my captain. Crap. Oh, I can put her here? Okay, that's fine by me. Okay, so, I'm gonna put a nanoscale vest on the captain, on the commander, and on Jane. On this particular mission, I have learned that grenades are pretty much useless. So on this, oh, we don't have any money for it, but that's all right. We really don't need that grenade. We'll just keep it anyway, because there's nothing else I can really give her. We don't need a flashbang grenade for this one. So let's launch Operation Lost and Abandoned. There'll be an opening cutscene.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Reapers and skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
All right. The Commander and Jane Kelly hit the ground.
Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point. Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead. I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
What's cooking? Good eating.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
All right. We have Reaper Shadow, a fantastic ability that they have. Elena Dragonova, the character we just met, is going to be an excellent scout when added to the team to stand alongside her commander. And as I had promised, we're going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we will go through Lost and Abandoned in its full glory. It's going to be great fun. Trust me, it's pretty creepy. It's really creepy. Be prepared. Anyway, I want to thank you so much for joining me for this episode. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here in the world of XCOM, War of the Chosen. And as always, thank you so much for watching.